biggest challenges we have, I think, is just a lack of routine and a lack of, like, every day is completely different. So it makes it very difficult, well, I find it very difficult to stay in any form of fitness routine. So this morning, well, normally we go to shore for fitness stuff, but this morning we are doing a little bit of fitness on board, and it's quite nice. It's double, because normally when you do fitness on board, it's because you've been stuck on board for a while because of weather, which we have, and you've normally gone a few days without exercising. So then you got that first exercise back, you know, the one that gets you going again, which is always very tough. And then on top of that, if there's a slight roll, especially when you're doing push-ups, if you're on one side and you catch it on the up, then your push-up is double the weight, and if it's on the other side, push-up's half the weight. So it's lots of it can be tough. There's my wife.
After the dramatic storms the last few days, it's quite very much appreciated to just have some quiet. So now the morning is as flat as can be. It's very nice. It's starting to be autumn. It's not that warm in the morning anymore. But yeah, very much appreciated calm. I can't believe that the other day we bumped into a boat. Like, that's pretty wild. Just keep staring at the guardrail while doing my workout. I'm so glad it wasn't more damage than what it ended up being. But yeah.
Come to think of it, my thinking is deadly. This is absolute bullshit. There's no wind. It looks like beautiful weather, and we're shaking around like it's nobody's business. It's 5 a.m.
We are getting ready to head out to Barcelona. The weather looks a little bit spicy today. Not too bad. I just had to go through the ordeal of watching the Springboks get absolutely mauled by the New Zealand. It wasn't amazing. The New Zealanders played well, but the Springboks threw the game away. And I'm now ready to jump out and do a sail.
I've just put on a little bit of makeup so that I can feel a little bit less tired.
I think you look great.
Thank you. Yeah, we didn't sleep really well, but I'm sure that lots of people out there are parents and actually have to go to work after having a really bad night. So I'm pretty sure that we're not the only people with this kind of problem.
Why did we not sleep that well?
It was so rolly. The boat was just moving sideways, so in the middle of the night, because I kept on rolling on Stu, on you. I kept on rolling on you, and then eventually I was like, can we just like switch sides? As in like, then we're not like next to each other rolling like this, but then we're like this, and then the boat kind of goes like that.
So we slept 90 degrees on our bed.
Yeah, thankfully the bed is relatively square. So I think it helped. What do you think?
I think it helped. It was definitely far too short for me, so I was sleeping like Quasimodo, but I was not
Fetal
getting
position.
fetal. We hadn't really prepped the boat for challenging conditions, well, sea conditions. I mean, we were at anchor and we went to bed and it was completely calm. In the night, all of the drawers were opening with all the tools going open, closed, and some of the cupboards were opening and closed.
So now is the time to grab our last French snacks. And I'm so excited for this.
I heard you say you like to feel the ocean on your bare feet when the tide is overflowing, and you wonder what it's like out on the planet's other side. I said, who knows what we can find.
I guarantee you that these waves are a lot juicier than one might be led to believe by the visual evidence.
Thank you.
Say we let it take us.
Bonjour. On va se faire l'œil. Excusez-moi, il vous reste des jambons bœuf? Je les vois là sur le côté. Ouais, ok. Oh non, juste la macaroni framboise. Putain, c'est pas possible ça.
Ah, framboise.
Vous n'avez plus de macaroni framboise? Ok. Et ben du coup, je vais vous prendre une tartelette citron meringuée et une tropézienne, s'il vous plaît. I don't know if it's because I'm French or if it's because the croissant is excellent, but there's something about a really nicely made croissant. It just tastes like butter.
Probably all the butter in there. It is literally 3/4 butter.
Yeah.
You look like you're having fun. But you're made of like 3/4 butter, right? The average person is 98% water or whatever. Don't quote me on that stat. But you are about 99.7% butter.
Did you just call me fat? Did you?
No. Okay, so let's unpack what just happened.
Yeah.
So, in case you hadn't seen it, this is the previous episode that we posted, and it was pretty intense. So, if you haven't seen it, go check it out first, and then we are talking about the debrief of that.
So
Tell us about how badly we just got taken advantage of.
yeah, well, so the other day the guy that bumped into our boat, I ended up phoning the capitainerie to try and like figure out whose boat it was because it was empty, and after 2 days there was still no one on there.
Bienvenue au service du port d'hier.
Oui, bonjour. Alors, je vous appelle.
And then they're like, oh yeah, we know him very well. I'll give you a phone number.
The man's a regular. You had to
Because-
phone and get his number because like 2 days later he still hadn't got back to you.
Yes, so I gave my phone number and then he didn't phone me for 2 days. So then I had to phone again
Oui, bonjour, Diane Fauvet à l'appareil. Je vous...
and get his phone number to try and get a hold of the man. So then I phone him, he picks up, he's like, oh yeah, thank you so much.
Patrick.
Patrick, yeah. Pas tout temps de 1. And so eventually he's like, yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. So he doesn't even care, he just spends the whole week, leaves his boat.
Luckily we were able to survive ourselves and get away, and that not that he cared much, to be honest.
We're just walking around in circles for this story. Eventually, on Thursday evening, still no Patrick. And Friday morning, I'm like, well, Patrick, may I assume that we're not gonna see you? And then he's like, I'm coming back tonight.
The friendliest guy in the world. Obviously I don't understand a word, but I can just hear that everyone's happy and clappy and hands are being held and you're singing Kumbaya. He's going to come and he's going to assess our boat and have a discussion about, yeah, we can sort you out and all that kind of thing. Yeah, so we expected him to come and say hi, or we sent photos of our boat and everything. He knew exactly who we were. But
this morning, no Patrick?
little did we know, in the dead of night, at the crack of dawn, the man has his cloak and dagger ready to just slip out of sight. So I'll just fix our boat ourselves.
To all the sailors out there, like, what do you do in such a way? Like,
I think everyone has their little taste of it. It almost feels like a rite of passage to have your boat bliksem by some other boat.
anyway, so that's our unfortunate story of how we're gonna fix someone else's damage on our boat.
We are ready to go. Everything's been done. There's nothing more that we can really do. There's a few dodgy parts. The coolant pump on the engine, yeah, it's leaking and that, and some funny things that we've seen on the mast in the past. But I think that we are under control. We've done all the checks. We are now in the hands of Mother Nature. Yeah, let's set out. It's going to be unusual to be heading out later in the afternoon.
We had a whole day before this. I had a nap.
Yeah, I did not have a nap. The boat doesn't prep itself.
Hey.
No, both of us did great work. We did great work. So let's head out. It's a little bit choppy. There's not that much wind. Let's see how it goes.
Water pump seems to be doing better. We're using the engine to come out of this little bay, starboard. Okay, 20 degrees to starboard, Stu is telling me. He's doing sign language now.
I'm trying to sign you like we're bloody Navy SEALs over here.
We didn't go over the alphabet word. Yeah, so the water pump is doing better, and we're heading out. It's kind of weird to leave in the evening. We've never done that. Usually we leave in the morning. I think that we're looking good. We have enough French snacks to hold us for a very long time. Check again.
Checking. It's really good because as the engine heats up, obviously the steel components expand. It's cast steel. So typically they expand, and whatever gap was there in the seal that was going around the lip seal on the coolant pump has now expanded, so it basically plugs itself. So it's definitely on its way out, but at least it's not. Essentially, our coolant pump is on its absolute last legs.
The night and evening attire has been put on. It's not very warm, I'll tell you that. There's not too much wind, so we're still motor sailing.
Hello. How was your wake up?
Don't put the camera.
You're not interested in the camera? The wind is consistently 14 knots. We're doing about an average of about 5.2, and we're making good progress. 6:14 a.m. I went to bed at 3:30, and I gotta go and look after the watch with D. Sorry, I'm still waking up. I just checked how fast we're going, and we seem to be going great. Hey. Hello. Good morning, sunshine. How's it going? I just checked the speed and everything. Are we flying?
Oh no, it's been a bit slower earlier.
Oh yeah, how slow is slow?
4.8 is slow.
No! Bloody Speedy Gonzales over here.
Yeah. But I trimmed sails and we're back to 5.7, so.
I agree. Time for me to let my wife get some sleep. First I'm gonna make her some coffee. If anyone's wondering, this is a Kingfisher 10 kilogram harbour Asian tournament line. I'm only just throwing in a pre-dawn. I run out of fishing lingo, I don't know what I'm saying.
Was that on purpose? Don't fall. Did it just like flop in like 1 meter away from you?
Flying. Look at that, they were 7.3 at some stage. They are flying, what a beautiful sunrise. We're going like 6.5, 7, just over 7 knots sometimes. Behind us, peaceful night of sailing. This is fun. We are sailing. Yeah. We're now going 7.2 knots, and the wind is behind us. It's a perfect angle. The waves are behind us, like I've said 1,000 times already, but I'm just excited. Yeah, I'm loving this. You're sitting up Casavia. You look like you're about to spit some real lines right now. I'm laying down the beat. Come now. Coming now. Triple power chocolate. Another chicken power chocolate. Anytime now, take over.
No, I'm not taking over, I'm eating.
I'm eating. Don't get in between the woman and her pain au chocolat.
A French woman and a French.
Bonjour, ça va?
Why
Miss?
are you zooming on my face now? I know you so well.
Joyce? What are you doing at Joyce's house? So my wife has just woken up. And I look down. Oh, alarm's going off. I look down and I'm saying, I want to put these away, and I wasn't sure if they're mine or not. I'm like, is this mine? And she's like, no, it's mine. I'm like, Cuzzy, I'm not trying to eat your bacon baguette. I'm not getting in the way between you.
Une tortilla de lardon.
That's it. Fights like a cornered beast.
It's my half.
Is there any more of that bread?
Yes, you can finish it. You're filming me. You thought I was gonna hug it. And you know what? Here comes my true color when I didn't know this was going on. Which I was like, you know what? Let me share this with my husband because he is quite a bit bigger than me and he has a bigger
What strings were attached to that?
What?
What strings were attached?
They'll find out later.
Big talk on camera over here, eh?
No, like, this is yours.
Thanks, Tupac.
Possibilité.
Possibility.
Possibilité. Ouh, ah, hey, putain, on a mis du bruit.
Okay, so what are you doing here? You're writing down all of our...
So, this is a logbook. So far, I'm not sure what it's used for, besides counting the amount of miles we're sailing.
It's a place to store memories.
It's a place to... Let me try and find a good one. Found another cool spot. French dude on a cat told us off by saying, my anchor is here. situation of not enough wind and swell from the side on. So we're moving a lot like this. So looking at the latest and greatest and checking out the weather online, it looks that the wind is going to die down even more than now. So we're considering making a pit stop at kind of like breaking off our route and then our route.
Palamós.
Palamós.
We knew we were too lucky yesterday. Yesterday
Yeah.
was too good.
It's the eternal sailor's problem. It's like either you have too much wind or you don't have enough. We're going far too slow now.
The wind is dying. And I'm not sure if I'm moving or standing still, and that's not a good feeling.
So time has come to turn on the engine. And we're gonna cut this thing short, bro.
But the cool thing is that apparently there's some sort of lunar eclipse tonight. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. There was no moon. It was too cloudy. So I sat here like a tit waiting for it to rise. Oh well, you win some, you lose some.
Can't see there's so much fog. You literally can't see the difference between the sky and the sea. And the fog is getting thicker and thicker. I'm wondering if I should wake speed up for this. We're still like 2 hours out. Yeah, maybe I'm waking up.
We can see land. Eventually, yes. How are you feeling? Are you tired?
Very tired.
Use 7 adjectives to tell me how you're feeling.
Tired, exhausted, lacking sleep.
These are all synonyms. I want like descriptive.
Not talkative.
If you could do one thing right now, what would you do?
I would go to bed.
I'm talking career-wise.
Career-wise, we just dropped the anchor. It's 3 in the morning, so we're very excited to sleep.
Everything is damp. There's so much. There's
That's
so much
foggy.
dew and condensation and fog.
So I was asking Stu.
I'm so excited to go tomorrow to land. To go to land tomorrow. I'm operating like 4% here, so that we can get some Spanish food.
Yes.
I'm gonna get some jamón.
Jamón ibérico.
Jamón ibérico.
The Spanish food, very excited. I'm very excited for tapas, for patatas bravas, for, and you know, actually it's been
Muchas gracias.
cervezas.
Cervezas.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Let's have a sleep.
So we arrived here at like 3:30 last night, right? A few things have happened. Firstly, cruise ship arrived in the night. Secondly, some of our best mates, Chris and Christine on Stray Kitty, they just popped in this morning. We knew they were coming, but now they're here. We hear their hi, how y'all doing? Actually, no, that was American. They're Canadian, so I was trying to figure it out. But now we've got like our best mates over here, which is awesome. It makes me happy. So sailing is actually a lot of fun with mates. It's so much better when you have friends. So tonight they'll either come here, we'll go there, we'll play some cards, catch up. It's nice.
Or maybe eat some Spanish food.
Yes, tapas. Nice.
Sailing until the last minute, eh? Nice. Drop the anchor as you drop the main. Look at that.
Check them out. They are sailors, I'll tell you that. They are proper sailors. The two of them go into this like synchronized dance every time they want to lift up the sails or anything. They were like a well-oiled machine.
And here we have the Canadian trying to drop the anchor, discussing the optimum path to success. Christine in her natural environment, dressed from head to toe in foul weather gear, protecting herself from the elements. Many say that Canadians are born in their gear. And Chris, staring triumphantly from his throne. Professionals of the highest caliber.
Just put your finger in the water. Such a well-oiled machine for this procedure, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, friends!
Hello, friends.
How are you? Fantastic! Ah! Yes!
First day in Spain. Look at this. We're in Palamós. Oh, you can't see it now, but the water is so clean and it's so warm. This has actually been quite a cool town. We just went for a really nice little early dinner with Chris and Christine. It was lovely. We had some tapas, had a bottle of wine, and then afterwards went and did some shopping. But
Shopping means supermarket.
yes, yeah, supermarket.
Say